What's up, fellow engineers, and Dr. McKay here, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another quick showcase of one of my other Stargate builds that I've just created, the Replicator Mothership, as seen in Stargate SG-1 Season 8. But before we get started, if you want to go ahead and like, comment and subscribe, it really does help the channel out. And if you want to watch me build these ships live, you can go ahead and follow me on Twitch, where I stream live the building process of each ship. So today's video is a showcase of this impressive looking Replicator Mothership. It took me about 5 hours to build, and it's quite fun to actually create. It's about the same size in length as the O'Neill, but like yeah, obviously it's quite like thin in a sense, because the only sections of engines are in this block section here. The rest of it is kind of just spikes that the ship has in the show, and we do have a spinning like mid section on the back and a spinning front section. There's not really much else to show on this build apart from like how good it handles and essentially just the little cosmetic details. But we do have in the front here, we have 8 railguns for like forward fire. We have on each side we have guns. So obviously on this side we have artillery, autocannons. On the top we have 2 autocannons and 1 artillery, and it's basically replicated on each side and on the bottom. So it's fairly defensible, but I'm pretty sure this ship is going to be quite brittle when it comes to any action, considering most of these spikes are held on by like 1 block. But apart from that, the ship is pretty decent. There's a massive like engine block inside. I don't know if obviously you'll be able to see. Might cut a wall inside and take you inside. But essentially, again, going with the replica aesthetics, we have 1 rectangular room. That obviously, you know, we have a bunch of stuff. Take you for a little flight. So we jump in the cockpit, and also obviously we have sort this camera angle out. There is a small 0.01 meters a second clang drive due to the spinning parts of the ship, but it doesn't really affect the ship in any aspect apart from if it's stationary, it tends to tilt. We don't actually have any connectors on the outside of the ship, so it's maybe something you guys want to actually put on in the future. You guys can, but I thought, you know, the ship can handle itself, so there's no connectors. It's literally an on-screen representation of the Replicator Mothership. Like I said, it's going to be very brittle. It's more of a model than a functional ship. But anyway, it handles quite well. This is forward thrust. It goes from 0 to 60 in like 10 seconds or less. You know, it's pretty well rounded on the gyros. It turns, it goes up, and it goes down. You know, roughly the same speed as we're moving. Obviously, turn the railguns on. It fires a massive beam out the front, which is pretty cool. But apart from that, there's not much else to really to show you on this, apart from its maneuverability. Oh, there is one other thing that I can show you that I've added, you know, just for like landing on surfaces, because it has no connector and nothing else. So let's level out a sec. So we'll get a bit, we'll lower ourselves a little bit. Then I'm gonna press left on the D-pad. It will lower a small landing gear on the bottom, and we should touch down in any second now. And we're down, I think. Yep, we're down. So we can turn our engines off and we're kind of parked. It's pretty ideal. And that's essentially it in a nutshell. Like I said, I'll quickly show you the inside. Whoops, a daisy. Wrong button. So obviously this is the inside of the ship. Yeah, it's just a massive engine block. Apart from that, there's nothing else. Obviously it's all plumbed up, so if you wanted to build this in survival, well, if you wanted to use it in survival, or you want to make sure you have weapons that are plumbed, they're all plumbed. Like I said though, I don't have any connectors, so yeah, but we do have cargo containers, so you can literally put a connector on it in any direction you wanted. Maybe down here, you can connect it to one of these conveyor tubes. But that's essentially it for the build. I hope you've enjoyed this Stargate Replicator Mothership. I know it's been a quick video, but it's literally just a showcase of the build. It's going to be available on mod.io as soon as the video goes live, so if you want to go ahead and download it for your Stargate collection, you can go right ahead. And if you have any other thoughts or comments on the build, or you have a ship that you want me to build that's Stargate, please leave a comment down below of this video and I'll get back to you. With that said, if you like it, please subscribe, comment and like. It's much appreciated if you do. I've been Dr. McKay, bringing you another Stargate build. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers and goodbye.